Good evening. Good evening. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guest. Let me ask you a simple, very basic question. Why are you here?
To hear your dance.
Yes. For your information. Okay. Two. Any other?
Dance.
Great. Any other basic questions? Some serious answers from serious people? Yeah, to learn public speaking and leadership skill. And our Toastmasters program is like we support each other. We help each other to grow and achieve their goals. And specifically to run this club to help you more, we have a set of dedicated people. That is the XCOM. And you know this, like running a club is very hard work, very tedious, very time consuming job. And you know, it is like we all have a great day job to do. And we are not here, to only do the Toastmasters work. So by automating this work, the management of a Toastmasters club, we can focus our energy and time more on the basic thing that what we are here today. That is to improve our communication and leadership skill than doing some clerical job. So before I start, this new software I'm going to introduce, that is Easy Speak. And as I said earlier, that the main challenges in a Toastmasters Club XCOM they are facing is a lot of clerical work they have to do. That is, they are keeping multiple spreadsheets and Excel sheets and Google Sheets or whatever. Can someone, maybe an XCOM member or past XCOM member, can say that what all the Excel sheet or spreadsheets you are using? Can I ask Toastmaster Dilip? Role register.
Speaking slot.
Yes.
Then meeting minutes.
Yes. Again. Yes. Some other? Cash. Any other? Yes. So these are a few things. It's like memberships, a roster that of course we have from TMI version and we have a club version. Another thing is fee collection details, mentor-mentee list, meeting role booking, which is a temporary Excel sheet which will be discarded after the meeting is over. Then you will have a permanent role register where you keep the history of the roles. Then meeting minutes, that is minutes of the XCOM meeting, minutes of the normal club meeting. Then roles register, guest register, what else you have? It's like you have a lot of these kind of Excel sheets. So to automate this work, we can save a lot of time and we can effectively manage a club. So again, after that, these are the role sheets. After that, what a VP or TMOD does before each meeting. You all have got calls from TMOD or VP, right? That he calls each member and asks if they are available for the next meeting. And are they doing any project speeches? And if not, any role they are willing to do. So these are all personal. He'll have to make the phone call and he'll have to take these details. So by automating this, that is Easy Speak, we can reduce all these extra works. That is, the Easy Speak is a web-based software which helps to automate the management of a Toastmasters Club. And it is developed by a team of professionals and a team of Toastmasters volunteers from UK. And this is the URL, easyspeak.org. Now, this is how it looks. Like you can log in, then you can see this, what is the meeting dates, and you can log in and you can book the roles, and you will get the available people, and you will get this, what are the unassigned role, and you can ask for request for roles. Okay, so how it is working? First, you have to set up that the club, this thing in this Easy Speak. That is June's Toastmasters Club you will have to create. Once you create give the number 919010, automatically all the details are fetched from the TMI database. Now register the club, upload the member details, upload the agenda template. Again, the agenda template we have is like first call to order we have, then you have Toastmaster comes in presidential address, Toastmaster, then Wordmaster, project speeches, table topics, then evaluation, and finally the general evaluation. So this template can be loaded into the system created for the next meeting. Each time you create a meeting, automatically this template is loaded and you can customize. And another, you can set the entire meeting calendar for 1 year. Apart from that, it's like you have other members area, XCOM area, and all other details you have. Again, the photo galleries and other things. So this is a system I'm going to propose. Now, what is the benefit you have with this automating the club management? First of all, for the XCOM and VPE. First, all the documents are in one place. That is, as you said, you have a membership register, you have the field collection details, you have the club history, you have the role history, and you have the educational goal setup. Everything is in one place. That if you just hover the mouse on top of one member, you will get all the details. When he joined, his fee is paid up to what date, and what are the role he has taken, what is his goal, and how many, for example, if his goal is CC, then how many police speeches pending? If it is CL, what all the roles he has to take? So all the details in one place. Then again, as I said, is easy to monitor the educational and leadership track of members. This is for the VPE and XCOM. Another combination is VPE and TMOD for the meeting management. So for that, first is easy role booking. Simple thing, a member logs into the system, then he'll get all the available roles. Again, you can attendance, like this person is available or not. I can mark myself, okay, I'll be available. Then comes what are the roles available. You can request for a speaking slot, or you can request for a meeting roles. And once TMOD or VP, whoever have the authority, confirm it, it is done. Then second is the agenda printing. Because once you have done that, you can print the agenda from the software itself. You know, it's like you have seen this agenda. Imagine a typical one meeting, TMOD spends at least 1 hour to set this agenda. For example, the meeting second speaker starts at 7:58. Then he has 5 to 7 minutes. After that, you have 30 seconds for the feedback, 1 minute for the timer's report. Then once you set everything, finally you realize that, oh my God, the meeting has to be finished by 9:30. Now my meeting is finishing by 9:32. Then what will I do? Go back again. The speaker says, or the president says, okay, cut 1 minute from the presidential address. That is, instead of 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Now he has to do all the calculations once again. That is the time we feel that, oh my God, I should have gone that math tuition when I was doing my schooling. So these are the tedious work everyone is facing. So here what we can do is, you can straight away press a button, the agenda will be generated, and you can print it. And then for other members, that speech and role history in one place. That is, who's the senior most Toastmaster here? Toastmaster Arun. Can you remember that when was your P8 you have given? What was the topic and when was it?
I don't remember because I did 5-6 times P8.
Yeah, imagine how wonderful is that. Imagine, that is great. Imagine how wonderful is that. Like what all the times, like in these 5 times, he has given his P8, what all the days, what are the topic, and what was the feedback. If you get in one place, okay, because you get the entire history in one place. And again, you can set your goals. Like this year, my goal is maybe ACB and ALB. Then you can set it once, because automatically when you do that role, once it is confirmed by VPE, it is set in the software. So it is easy to keep track. Then, as I said earlier, meeting role and speaking slot booking. Here, once, because it is easy for the members, actually he can log in, he'll know that what are the available roles, he can request for the roles, and that's it. That VP's work is just to confirm. What are the requests he got, just, okay, confirmed. Then everything is set, your agenda can be printed. And once the meeting is over, you only have to do is like what are the agenda set, it's again confirmed that it has been done. Then automatically it goes to the history. Again, you don't have to have another role booking register or guest register or whatever it is, because it is taken from the software, automatic. So this is a tool. So as I said earlier, that by automating the club management, we all, you, me, and the ExCo member can focus our time and our energy in what we have come here for the first place, that is to improve our communication and leadership skill. Imagine how wonderful that would be. Great. Okay, I have a couple of minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask.
You know that this has been developed from a team in UK.
Yeah.
Are they using this one? Is it successful or it's still in the development?
Yeah, it has been in the development. So they have started in 2012 actually, and it has been almost 4 years. And I think it has been used by more than 500 clubs actively for their meeting management. So there are a lot of clubs using it. Even Dubai itself, we can find a few clubs, I think.
Even in Dubai they are using it?
Yeah, there are a lot of clubs.
You know that members has to book the roles. What if the members is not booking the roles? I'm asking because in our club it's mostly that we have to give a call and ask the member to take the role.
Okay.
Not only most of the members are taking that role.
Okay.
Nobody voluntarily take the role and confirm it to you.
No, I think
Not nobody. I'm saying.
Okay.
A majority of them.
Okay.
So what will happen in the...
Okay, thank you for raising that question. It is, I think the challenges all the clubs are facing. So only thing I believe that to have something like that, to do something that create demand for the roles. That is create demand for speaking slot. That if people knows that, it's like believe that it's like there is something, you have this opportunity. And if I book it, maybe I'll get the chance for the next meeting. Otherwise, I'll not be able to get a chance for the next meeting. Okay, unless you create that demand for speak, because it's like people take it for granted. But of course, the software cannot pull people from their home and make them book for the role. So as far as people log in and book the roles, everything goes smooth. So that's all we can do.
Is this only for the project speeches, or if there is something like a debate session going on, is it possible to customize also the software?
Yeah, everything can be done. Again, it's like all these Toastmasters related the agenda items are already there list. And again, you can create your custom list. For example, you have 10 minutes for the dance for today's meeting, that is the theme, then you can create. Then others, education session, other sessions is already built-in templates are there.
Meeting to meeting can be customized.
Yeah, it can be customized. Basically, you have a set agenda template. You can load that when the meeting is created, automatically this agenda template is loaded. From there, you can customize, of course. Any other?
How if there are so many project people?
It is VP's call or president's call or excom's call, like how many they can allow. They can book is like in this meeting, I can take maybe 4 or 5 speakers. That is their role.
How much is it?
What? Software, it is absolutely free. That is a good thing. It is absolutely free, developed by a set of volunteers for the Toastmasters, Toastmasters Club. It's absolutely free. Okay, thank you so much. How about you?